Hey everyone, Nick Majera here with LoanSites, and I am going to teach you how to set up retargeting ads on your Facebook for your mortgage business. This is going to be some of the best bang for your buck, so stay tuned and I'll be with you soon. Hey everyone, all right, we're gonna walk you through how to set up retargeting ads, and just want to preface that Facebook, they change all the time. So I can make this video today and then tomorrow they could change their entire interface, and we've been through that before. So just know if things don't look the exact same, the premise is pretty similar, and then also know that if you're a professional customer at LoanSites, we'll walk this all through and set this up for you. So if you're not a LoanSite customer, stop the video, sign up. It should only take you a few minutes to sign up, and you'll be saving yourself a lot of time, frustration, and money. And so, all right. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to have to go to your business account on Facebook. If you're not sure how to get there, go to business.facebook.com. It's going to show you a page something like this, and once you're there, you want to go to your actual ad account. If you haven't set any of this up before, you might have some setup that you have to do. Once you're here, you want to go to the top left up here where it says Ads Manager, and then go to All Tools. And you want to go to Pixels. Now what Pixels actually does is it puts a little code, a little snippet from Facebook onto your website. And that way Facebook can target and they can see all the visitors that are actually on your website, and so it creates a list of all those visitors that went to your website, so then we can create ads directly to those people that just went on your website. So it's a pretty cool thing. For those of you who, Amazon's famous for this. If you go on Amazon and you look up, I don't know, just hypothetical, pink tutus, you then go on Facebook and all of a sudden you see pink tutus. They're advertising and they're doing a retargeting ad for you. So that's what we're going to be setting up for you here, and you'll see here on our personal website, we've had 1.2 thousand visitors in the past 60 days on our site. That's no paid ads or anything like that, and so what we're doing is retargeting those. All right, so if you already have a pixel, this is what it's going to look like. If you don't have a pixel yet, you got to find a different account. Let me just see where I can go to. I'm just going to go to a test account here. And if you don't have a pixel, it's going to look like this, where you say Set Up Pixel. So we want to go ahead and click that. And there is a way for you just to email us or email your web developer the pixel instructions and the pixel code of what to put in. So if this is a little too technical for you, it's a pretty simple step. You just click this button right here. It says Email Instructions to Developer, or follow along. We're going to click the button that says Manually Install Code Yourself. All right, so it gives us this code here, and so we're just going to copy that to our clipboard, and then we're going to go to the back end of our website. Now we're going to be going on a WordPress website, and so bear with me for a second here as I log into the back end of the site. All right, now that we are in the back end of a WordPress website, again, if you're not sure how to log into the back end of your website, maybe you have just like a website that your company gave you, you're probably not going to be able to do this. You're going to need some kind of actual website, some kind of professional website. So again, it's just another reason why you want to sign up for LoanSites. You can actually do retargeting ads on top of everything else we do for you. But if you are in the back end of your WordPress here, what you want to do is go to Settings, and I'm just going to move my face over there. Excuse me, you're going to go to Appearance and then click on Editor. Then from the editor, you are going to want to click on, you want to go to the header.php function. So if we scroll to the bottom right of this bar here, we want to click on header.php. That should be on every WordPress installation. Now, I also want to preface, be very careful when you're back here, because this is the actual back-end code of the website, and you can mess a lot of things up if you miss something out here. So just be careful when you're back here, but you should be fine. So remember that code that we copied, this code here from Facebook? We just want to copy that code. We're going into the header.php section, and we want to put it in between the open head, which is right here, caret head caret. In between there and the close head, caret, back hashtag head, caret. All right, so anywhere in between there. I typically put it just right above the close head, and so you can see here we have a Facebook pixel right here, so that's there, and you know, you're just going to want to paste that in there. So if it wasn't there, you just kind of make a couple states and then just paste it just like that. So it's okay to make spaces and everything like that. And if you did do something that you didn't want to do, let's say you accidentally deleted something, just close out your browser and leave the page. Just don't click update file, whatever you do. Okay, once you click update file, it's saved. And so maybe if you are very nervous, before you do anything, just highlight it all and copy the whole page and paste it into a word editor or a text editor, and that way you always have the original file. But once that's done, the pixel is already on your website, and so what happens here is you then click continue on Facebook, and then they're going to test out if the pixel is actually there, and so they're going to let you know. We're just going to click done here, and you know, it says no recent activity. It's because we don't actually have the pixel on a website. If you saw, I didn't actually place that on the website, but if ideally what's going to happen is it's going to show, hey, the pixel is set up and this is what's going on. So that's step number one. Once you got the pixel set up, then we need to create a custom audience. All right, and so what you want to do is you want to go up here again and you want to click on audiences. So basically what we're doing is we are creating an audience for all the people that have actually been onto your website. So if we see here, we have a couple different custom audiences. I'm just going to switch accounts here just to have an account that I actually have a live active pixel on. Just bear with me for 1 second. All right, cool. All right, so now what we're actually going to do is we're going to click create audience, and we want to create a custom audience just right there. All right, and so from the custom audience, if you let's say you have a ton of your previous clients in an Excel document, you can actually create a custom audience by just uploading that Excel document and just do advertisements just to your past clients. So this is where you would put that right there where it says customer file. We're actually going to go to website traffic, create a list of people who have visited your website or took a specific action using a Facebook pixel. So we're going to go ahead and click that. I like just clicking any if any of the following criteria have been met, and what I have is I have the actual pixel right here, and I just like all website visitors. So all website visitors, and what I like to do is the maximum is 180 days, so I like putting the maximum. If someone visited our website, you know, it was 180 days ago, that's fine with me. So we get the maximum amount of visitors, and then you just want to name that custom audience. So name it whatever you like. Website visitors on your website. All right. So once that's actually done, again, I'm not going to save that, but once that is actually done, you then need to wait a little bit because if we create an ad right now, what's going to happen is it's going to create an ad, but you haven't really had a whole lot of visitors on your website yet because that Facebook pixel hasn't really captured that many people yet, just because you just put it on there. So it's only going to start advertising to people who have been on your website since you uploaded that pixel onto the back end of your website. And if you're following along and doing it with me, it's only been like 3 minutes. So, you know, it's only going to target those people that have actually visited your site in the past 3 minutes. So we don't want that. We actually want a pretty big database of people that it's actually going to be targeting to. So if you're doing other paid campaigns, maybe Google Ads, we have an awesome Google ad tutorial on our LoanSite blog there you can check out, or if you're doing other paid Facebook ads, or if you're just doing just local SEO search and doing long-term search, that's awesome. Or let's just say you're signed up for LoanSites. We have our professional package that we create 10 local SEO pages onto your website that rank you in your local market. But then we also post on your website every single week for you, which gets quick bursts of traffic on your website. And then we also share on your social media for you every single week for you, which gets even more quick bursts of traffic for you. And the blog post, excuse me there. And the blog post will actually get you long sustained traffic on your website. And then once we have that traffic, we have awesome call to actions that actually converts the website traffic into mortgage leads. So that's the whole idea of LoanSites. That's why we're here. But while you actually have created this pixel, all that traffic is being tracked, which is amazing. We're actually gathering all the data of the people who have visited your website, and then we eventually are going to be creating an ad for them. So let's say you waited a week, let's say you waited a month, you have X amount of visitors onto your website that the pixel tracked. You are then ready to create an ad. So let's go to Ads Manager up here on the left, and we can just click Create Ad, just like this. All right, so you can do all sorts of things. You know, I know there's a lot of tutorials on Facebook ads, and a lot of you have already done Facebook ads. So I'm gonna kind of go through creating a Facebook ad kind of quickly. I know the thing that most people are questioned on is how do we actually create a pixel? How do we get that pixel onto our website? How do we create a custom audience that pixel is tracking? From here, once you have the audience, we're just gonna create an ad, just like you already know how to do, most likely. So let's just do traffic, and you can name that whatever you want. Now the big thing here is when you actually are choosing this here, your audience, we are going to use a saved audience. So you're going to use the saved audience that you actually did on your, so right now we just switched accounts. Let me go to an account that actually has a pixel on there. Start over, saved, and we're going to use a saved audience of actual whatever you save that target audience at. So it would be you know, let's just say you saved it as website visitors on mymortgagewebsite.com. You would click that saved audience, and there you go. Now you can also extend the audience even further. So let's say you have all these website people that visited your site, all this traffic, but let's say you only want to target people just in your state. Maybe you're just licensed in your state. You then click edit, and then you can still go to locations and just put your town or just X amount of miles away from your town or just your state. Or you can just leave it. Just have everyone who's visited your site, they're going to be retargeted. And then from there, the ad is actually the exact same as any other ad you would do. And so you just go through and you create your placements, you create your budget, and you create your actual ad of what it looks like in the copy and the words and photos. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully you learned something. And again, if you are struggling with this, shoot us a message on our website. I know if you go to the LoanSite website on the bottom right, there's going to be a little chat box. You can chat with us right now, or you can shoot us a text or email, and or give us a phone call if you're old school, which we like as well. So, but again, hope this helps. If you do have any questions, let us know, and ideally, you could just let us do this for you as well if you sign up for our professional package, and you can ask more questions about that as well. Hope you have a great day, and most importantly, God bless. I'll talk soon. Bye-bye.